Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is on the article by Crypto Newsflash about Cardano developer portal going live. Also, 10 NFTAs were minted to celebrate this milestone. So they announced this yesterday, July 13th on Twitter. The Cardano Foundation said it's finally here and we are accepting all builds. So basically this toolkit, the developer portal, showcases some tools and features of the network that developers will find useful. These include the ability to integrate Cardano into websites and applications, NFT and token creations without the use of smart contracts, and transaction tracking through the use of metadata. So basically this is them basically having a lot of functionality of the chain and being able to build, but all this is without the use of smart contracts because they haven't had the Alonzo Hard Fork yet. So basically it's kind of a next step, and a good step, so people can get familiar with the developer portal, developer tools, and how to implement Cardano in different applications. So to celebrate the launch, the team minted the first ever non-fungible tokens of appreciation, NFTAs, on the Cardano network. So after months of writing and polishing and checking, we are confident the portal has a very solid basis, covering everything currently possible on the Cardano mainnet. Whether you want to implement transaction metadata, mint native tokens, integrate Cardano, operate a stake pool, or get your project funded, there is something pretty much for everyone. All this right before the Alonzo Hard Fork, which will bring smart contract capabilities. So again, just development right before. It's just an early kind of stage. And down here at the bottom of the article, they go over real-life applications on the network. So an example of a tangible real-life application of the network's identity management and traceability features is its use in Ethiopia to create students and teachers database. So basically on April 2021, the government of Ethiopia basically signed a deal with Cardano and ADA to to store the identities of students and teachers, 3,500 from some 3,500 schools. So basically this helps them track education and track the kids' progress through the system. It kind of depends. I mean, they are kind of like a third world country. I am not familiar with what they have going on over there, but if you can imagine a normal filing cabinet, and just papers everywhere and trying to keep track of all these students, 5 million teachers and students. I mean, you know how it is. You wouldn't have just one piece of paper for every student. You're going to have one for each class, and where they're at and their progress and then all their grades and their education, and being able to put all this on a database and track it. And not only that, you can access this information from anywhere. Any teacher at any school, any one of these 3,500 schools would be able to manage this. Again, you got to remember it's like a third world country. So again, I don't know how it is over there, but I imagine it's just the really old school, filing cabinet with paperwork in there, and getting everything mixed up and stuff like that. It'd be way, obviously way easier for them and way better for them and more accurate, and it's a real live use case that we're actually going to be, Cardano is actually going to be implementing. So that's cool. And so far, to go over a little bit of price action, we kind of have this, descending wedge here, or descending channel. Right now we're at $1.25. We had a little touchdown here, about to $1.20, almost $1.19. If you ask me, we'll probably come here. We may pull back a little bit and then go back. Hopefully we can get a bullish break from here, especially if we get smart contracts launched. Then there's no doubt that we're just going to, blow right through everything here and go on up. If we don't get that launch of the smart contracts soon, we could see a bounce here and then maybe a fall back down. Hopefully not around $1.15 to $1.10. Those are pretty low. So, that's a pretty low price. If Cardano's gone down there, it has rebounded very quickly. So I don't really see us heading down that low. I really think that we'll be able to bounce here, and then break through this trend line, and then hopefully come back, see a retest, and then a further pull up. That would be a really bullish entry there. Be able to get in here, maybe at the tops of one of these here. That would be a really bullish entry there, and I'd be happy to see that. It'll give it a little bit of strength. And the biggest problem is with BTC right now. BTC is still not doing. I mean, it's had two little legs up, so that's good. But it still needs to, it needs to make new higher highs and higher lows. And we may be putting in a higher low right here. Hopefully, we'll just bounce right on up. So we'll see, guys. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks.